Daniel Izoduma. I just finished seeing the play Alternative. My God, I was mind blown. I mean, the concept.
I particularly love it because I'm also a writer, and I like that there was no much stress, straight to the point. The message was needed in everybody's expression, and I like the plot.
The reason why I love it the most is because it's so relatable. Like, are they talking to me? Oh my God.
Loved alternative stage play. It was crazy. It was a whole lot of things, right? Yes, everybody has alternative, but be careful. You need to start the movie. Yes. Awesome, extraordinary director and actor and writer Bumi Awolowo gave us. The thing I loved most about it was the fact that they really made it relatable. It was not just always the stage, it was a stage in the audience. So that's really great, that's amazing. I feel like I could relate so much with the actors, I can relate so much with the storyline, and I really loved it. You guys should come and see it. You have to come and see Alternatives. I beg, it was bomb, I beg.
I really enjoyed Alternatives. I love the concept, and I actually learned a lot as well. I mean, it's very natural for us to once we quickly look for quick alternatives to making things in life, right? The average Nigerian wants to look for an alternative way to get rich quickly. Wants to look for an alternative way to get a partner, a relationship, and things like that. I mean, I've learned that you have to take your time, just be patient, and just do your thing, be you. Continue to apply whatever it is that you are doing, work on yourself, and then you get there eventually. And I think it was really lovely concept. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for having me.
Alternatives? Awesome. I don't have many words to say. I'm not how do I want to say too many things, but I'd like to say congratulations, bro. This is an awesome piece. I look forward to watching this over and over and over again. And I am sure it's going places. Well done.
I mean, I just finished saying it. This is my first time at Freedom Park. This is my first time seeing this concept of stage play. And trust me, it is out of this world. Like, I'm not really a fan of stage play, but seeing Alternative, I really want to come back again to see it.
Alright, I'm Taiwo Adeji Fatai, and my review about this play is like it's so intimate, whereby very few people, then we can feel all the energies from the actors, and it's very relatable. So it is one of the kind. Like the first time I'm seeing something of such in Nigeria, apparently. So it was beautiful. So thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Jessica Kings, and my review about the play is super amazing because it's actually my first time, and I've never ever felt something like this. It was real. Just give me a view and a new insight about what they call movie in dramatic form.
Hi, good evening. I just saw Alternatives and it was beautiful. It was amazing. Look at them. Look at them. Go and use another alternative. You people should go and use another alternative. Get out. Yes, like I was saying, it was really beautiful. I enjoyed the story. It was relatable. Like everybody, I could see everyone. And the fact that they were able to connect to the characters, it was amazing. So thank you so much, Bumi Awolowo, for all of the good jobs that you're doing. Thank you, Signpost Studios. Thank you to all of the cast and the crew. You guys are doing so well. Thank you so much. I'm glad I'm here.
Play Alternatives was very interesting. It was entertaining because, and it was very relative because, you know, these are general things that youth are going through in life, and being able to identify those issues and know how to handle them, and also not forgetting the place of God. I'm happy that this generation, we are learning to understand that God is important, is the number one, is the most important being we need to focus on. And it's exciting for me because before now, youths don't really give any attention to God, but now they know that God is number one and is the most important being. So thank you to the producers, thank you to the crew, thank you to the writer, It was an interesting event, and I really appreciate the opportunity to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Make ends meet as an individual, or relationship matters, or marital issues. A whole lot of issues were actually addressed in this particular film that I've just seen. And the key thing for me there is you can't keep waiting and then not trying anything, because that period of waiting actually seems like a very long period. Waiting and not doing anything will not be the best. And the key thing which stood out for me here today is stop waiting and start living. And of course, I'll apply that to my life, because of course there are different issues, there are different things that we all are waiting for at different points in time. I really enjoyed it. Yes, very short, engaging. I didn't even know who is the cast at some point, because we're all mixed and all stayed together, and I think that makes it unique, right? Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so being a creative myself, I kind of find this body of work exciting and interesting. I felt like, yeah, it's an experimental, but it was actually geared towards perfection, and I felt like everything actually, resonated with me. The message, the acting, the sound, everything was perfect. So I will give it like an 8/10. So that's my own rating.
So for me, I think I love the up close performance. Yeah, it was new to me, and the way they reached out to the audience, and I didn't know who was performing because he's my friend. Yeah, I saw him in the front. I was like, you don't start to the act today. So I like the way they infuse that closeness with the audience, and the message is really strong. Start living your life. So I think it's a good one overall.
Then I'm so glad that everyone who came to see this play had something to say. Like they got something for this from this play, and for me, that means a lot, And I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to all of my cast and the crew that put in all their efforts to make this happen. Right. Thank you so much, Lagos Fringe. Thank you so much to everyone who was able to make it to see Alternative today. All right. So sit tight and get ready for the next one, because it's going to be a banger. All right. Thank you so much.